All right, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One and I am your spiritual advisor, period. Thank you so much to all my messengers in your respective places. I love you, I love you, I love you for all of your support, liking my videos, subscribing, love donations, signing up to Patreon, all of that. Just thank you so much for supporting my channel. I fucked with you the long way and you know that. Alright, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Alright, day one. Please don't get caught lacking down these streets. I don't want you to miss a motherfucking thing, alright? Because when it goes down, I'm already say I told you, alright? I don't want to hear it because we talked about it here, alright? Also, like this video up front because that's how I like my love, alright? Show your appreciation for the work of art, alright? Yeah, somebody wants you to show their, show your appreciation, something like that. Alright, so yeah, like this video and give me my sugar up front. I appreciate it and thank you, okay? Also keep in mind the extended videos for any video I do will be available only and exclusively on Patreon. Sometimes things get too hot for YouTube and some details, you know, for the privacy and protection of us all will be available on Patreon. And with everything going on with this group, Aespa, Kpop, gang. I already know I'm saying the shit wrong. Alright, but yeah, I know you still love me though. You know, I be trying. Okay. Spa. Alright. That's what I got. Aespa. Alright, you're welcome to put the pronunciation in the comments. Alright. A lot of controversy, a lot of things going on with this group. Alright, so yeah, we about to, it's definitely gonna go to the extended. Alright, so I'm just letting you know ahead of time. When it cuts short, it cut. And then you gotta meet us over there. Alright, because that's where it goes down. Anybody will tell you. First of all, now this name I can pronounce. Now there's 4 members of the group, but first things first. Let's get to you know how I am. All right, we likes to get to the shits first off top. Giselle, bitch, you tried it. You tried, you sis, you tried it. You tried it. Okay, so this was a request. Okay, so some controversy. All right, about here we go again. Here we go again. Singing SZA, Loves Galore Nigga. Alright. Big controversy. Alright, we already know Poor He song from Ehypen is going through it still to this date over the controversy. They ain't said nothing, but you know, sis them did they little video, and then Giselle came out the next day and was like, my bag, oh my god, I have so much to learn. Bitch, you tried it. Listen, I'm gonna call a spade, and I really don't care how anybody feels about it, because like I said, I have no horse in this race. I'm very neutral. I don't know these folks, but I know energy. Alright? I know energy, and I call, you know, like I saw what the fuck I saw. So I'm like, let me go see what all the hype is about. So, and I just turned the music down, so I don't know what that means, but yeah. I want to go watch the little video. I'm like, okay, well, let me see, because we saw the Ehypen. Now that was up for debate. All right, and we still don't know who to this day said nigga. All right, but it definitely wasn't my boy. He's on. Okay. So I want to watch the little video. The little girls dancing backstage, wherever the fuck they was. All right. Song comes on, they singing, and you know the other 2 girls respectfully was like bop, bop, didn't say the words, but Giselle bitch ass, she like she leaned forward with it like Nick, like she couldn't wait, like she couldn't, like bitch, it wasn't no mistaking, it wasn't no I need racial sensitivity classes, I need to understand, like no, you knew. You did that shit on purpose. I don't know. Maybe because it says here that you are a rapper in the group. So I don't know. Like, bitch, I don't know what you was thinking, but bitch, you tried it. And that's what the fuck I had said. Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck how none of us, none of you fans or her fans or what they feel about it. I said what the fuck I said. All right. She tried it. I feel like she did it on purpose. Side note, I need to know if there is any connection between her and Heesung, or her and Ehypen. Did they go to training camp, or do they know each other? I don't know, because I felt like I didn't even pull no cards yet, and I don't have to. I'm just telling you intuitively what I got. What they had said, what Spirit had said was, it was kind of a dig, you know what I mean? Like, it was an energy like, I could do it, and ain't nobody gonna do shit about it. I'm gonna get away with it. I'm gonna just, oops, and then apologize, and then it'll be over with. But it's, I don't know. Just like, it was the energy behind it, okay? Like, go back and watch the video. And when you go back and watch the video, take your little bias, take your little feelings out of it, because that's your fave. Take it out of it, all right? Well, again, I know a lot of K-pop ain't gonna do that, because it's plain to see, again, this race issue comes up again and again. A lot of them just don't give a fuck. You know, if I had people come to me with, what was that? Ehypen girl, somebody said the other day, it was like, well, you know, the song was, they were singing the song, and then you have to blame the artist, because if the artist, writes that in their song, then, how are we supposed to be held responsible? Bitch, what? What? Like, what? Okay, first of all, you blocked. Because if you don't get it, like, you don't get, like, I'm just not here for the making up excuses, and we need training, and they didn't know. Like, stop it. Like, just stop. You can have a faith and still hold their ass fucking accountable for some bullshit, okay? First of all, a black artist don't have to cater, rewrite, or lead this out or anything worried about, because we were nothing. If we say don't say nigga, you're not allowed to say it. Y'all don't see that clip where who was that, Kendrick Lamar stopped his whole concert because the white boy was in front, and he was like, he was like, nah, homeboy, you can't say that. I wrote that for my people. Alright, but you need to mouth it. That's just what it is. And you're not allowed to tell another race how, when, where, and in what manner they can transmute energy. That's what it's called, all right? Something offensive, nasty, and disgusting that was put up on black people from the oppression of white people, and black people took that word, took the meaning behind that word, and said, this is how we're going to transmute it, so we can deal with this pain, deal with this energy. This is how we choose to do it, all right? That's like me going over it, and I don't know what happened over, I don't know what happened to y'all. It's been a long time since I've been in history class and shit like that. The Jews had the Holocaust. Jewish people had the Holocaust, and the Indians, we had the Trail of Tears. All right. Shout out to my people. We still, black people slavery. I forget. I know something happened. It's just not on the tip of my tongue. But whatever happened, over there with you guys, that was like major, and a whole bunch of people got slaughtered or whatever. And you take something or a part of that tradition, and you say, hey, this was really, really bad. This is how we're going to push forward and transmute this energy and basically take our power back. That's what it's called. Taking our power back. And, you make a decision as a culture in the group that this is how we're going to take our power back, through this incident. It is known, period, through the whole world that is, how we choose to deal with this particular energy. All right. You communicate that is communicated to the world. And then you have people that just infringe on that and make light of that and make fun. You know what I mean? Just like try to take ownership of it. No, that's not something for you to take ownership of. All right. You're not given permission or passage just because you're not black. You understand what I'm saying? You're not, you know what I mean? And if the three other girls in the group knew to just, not say anything, and they just continue dancing, because it's called respect, all right? It's called respect. Just like you don't wear Indian headdresses for, you know what I mean? It's every culture has their thing with their thing or whatever had happened, all right? Period. It's called respect. But Giselle, bitch, she tried it. She leaned up. She like, yeah, skirt on neck. She thought she ate. Girl, you did not eat. You didn't eat. And I don't know. It was just the energy behind you doing it. I felt like it was very premeditated. I don't feel like it was like, oh, it was innocent, because everybody knows what happened with Ehypen and Heesung here. So that being said, like, that's how I feel about that off top. All right, period. That's what I feel. All right. Now, let's get to it. Let's start off with Giselle first. Give me the energy behind this this nigga incident with this SZA song, okay? What was the intention behind it? What was the energy behind it? I'm using my scandal cards, all right? When I use my celebrity scandal cards, that's just pulling the general energy from the person, the situation, everything like that. And then we will clarify from there. By the time we get into the individual members and personalities of the group, we will probably be on Patreon. All right, I don't even know what the clock is at yet, but some shit just has to be said. Period. If you don't like it, fast forward, log off. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? But somebody got to say something, and I guess it's gonna be me. That's why you here. Okay, period. But no, sis, that wasn't no mistake. That wasn't no whatever y'all was trying to tell yourself. Yeah, man. I don't know, and I kind of felt this too. Yes. Yeah. Okay. One clarifying energy, Taylor Swift, but the main energy we have Kendall Jenner. All right, so the way my celebrity scandal cards goes is there's a quote from the person who the scandal was involved in to tell their, however they felt about the scandal. Then we talk about said scandal. That's kind of the underlying energy for this whole incident, her saying it and then very quickly calculating, just so happenstance next day, let me put out the apology and we can all just move on. I don't know. The way sis, for me, it was the way sis leaned forward. That's like purposeful action. That's and everybody else just kind of held back. So again, I don't know if it was some kind of PR stunt or whatever. I don't know, but it was very calculating and calculated. And that's how I feel, period. All right. So the overall energy, Kendall Jenner. I really feel bad that anyone was ever offended. I really feel bad that this was taken such a wrong way, and I genuinely feel like rubbish. Yeah, very condescending, right? And a lot of people said her apology was very condescending. Let me read that again. I feel really bad that anyone was ever offended. I feel really bad that this was taken in such a wrong way, and I genuinely feel like rubbish. All right. So this is the scandal. October 2017. Scandal. Soft drink company access commercial after huge public backlash. I said in the beginning, I turned down their music, right? Because I feel again, with this group, I don't know what it is with this group or maybe even with this girl, but this is not going to be the last thing. There's very distorted karmic feminine energy coming from either one or maybe two people in this group, quite possibly. So this will not be the last. This will not be the last scandal that they are involved in. All right. Kendall Jenner broke down and apologized for her involvement in the Black Lives Matter Pepsi commercial. Look, Spirit don't lie. At all. At all. Out of all the cards I could have pulled, this was the card that came up, all right? Kendall Jenner broke down and apologized, that's in quotation marks, apologized for her involvement in the Black Lives Matter Pepsi commercial, which showed the ultra-privileged millionaire model leading a civil rights march. She really does feel bad that everyone took it the wrong way, okay? Hashtag sorry, but not really sorry. Yeah, bitch, that's why I said, Giselle, bitch, you tried it. All right, y'all remember that whole thing, Kendall Jenner with the damn Pepsi commercial, Black Lives Matter, when all that was going on, her ass front and center at this march, that's what it was given to me. Just she just it was giving premeditated, it was giving calculated, it was giving, I'm going to get away with this, I'm gonna do this and key about doing this, and I'm gonna just move on, you know what I mean? Because again, I am who I am, or somebody, she has that attitude here. All right. This Giselle person, the apology was very condescending. She probably had that shit wrote last week or something. Whoever had it on deck. I had it on deck already. Again, while I believe, I don't believe in coincidences. Okay, not at all. Like I just don't. Never have. All right. But I feel very the situation with Ehypen and his song is very well known, and I felt like she did it very well knowing this situation and feeling like whatever. I'll just so I don't know. I feel like it was not only a dig at black people, kind of a thumbing up your nose when you say kind of thumbing up your nose. Oh my God, I didn't mean to offend anyone. Like really, like it's just And then side note, like 2 days later, I got the energy. I'm like, well, damn. What about his song? Do they know each other? Because I felt like it was a dig. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know, because he's still suffering from that. And it's like, well, bitch, why would you do it? If you know somebody else is going through it, why would you do it unless again, you felt like you was going to get a pass. People are going to let it slide. And then too, you also know that someone else is, were you trying to lead by example? No, I don't think so. It was very condescending, premeditated. Thank you. Premeditated, and calculating, distorted feminine energy. All right. So, what was she trying to accomplish here? Giselle with singing this. Yeah, bitch. I said, Fortune. It's a PR stunt. All right. Get people talking just like we're doing now. All right, get some attention. If somebody has the mindset that like press is press, whether it's good or bad here. Let's get the focus on us. Why would you, again, you did the exact same, but on camera, okay? It ain't even no distortion. It ain't even no, well, let me guess. Well, let me figure out who said, no, bitch, I said it, and I'm gonna say it right here, and I'm gonna dance to it, and I'm gonna look dead in the camera and say it with and what are you going to do about it? And that's going to get, everybody talking, and then before it gets too, I'm gonna try to nip it in the bud before it goes too crazy, and that'll be just the kind of thing to catapult us into stardom and get everybody talking and piss everybody. I don't like the divisive energy. All right, there are so many ways to get attention. It's like, do you want to be famous or do you want to be infamous type energy? And it's giving, I'd rather be infamous because that's what's going to get us somewhere quicker here with this fortune card. All right. So somebody felt like this would be, again, a good move here. All right. What else? What was her intention behind singing this song and making it blatant, obvious on camera here? Okay, so this friend came out, but I put it back because I didn't think it was relevant. But we have letter here. So this may have been an idea with a text message. All right. Maybe between the girl groups or something like that. Maybe they were brainstorming or something, and amongst each other or something, trying to figure out, okay, well, how can I get noticed? How can we spark attention here? All right. Someone also wants to send a very clear message. Again, I said I felt like it was premeditated. Okay. I felt like she not only took a shot at black engines, is that how you said, protect black engines? I felt like she not only took a direct shot at them, but also at his song, like for real. I'ma just call a spade here. Yes, on the bottom of the deck here, the widower. I'm sure people talk, behind the scenes with this letter and this message or whatever. So it's like sticking somebody or kicking somebody while they're down, doing the same thing, but knowing you're not going to get the same repercussions or you know what I mean? It's like if somebody does the same thing that you do, you get drugged through the mail, you get outcast, you get all of this or whatever, right? They do the same thing, but nobody says shit, right? They do the same thing and gets to go on and blah, 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 la, da, da, and then, here you are still suffering all this backlash, all right? So somebody, it was like an energy of using it to stick it to somebody, to bury somebody, to make it even more, also I'm getting like it was done to kind of bury bury the issue, bury the controversy, whatever. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, man. I don't know. Okay, so I have sweetheart on the bottom. Look at this girl getting a message. Okay, and then consultation, right? Are her and Hee-sung linked at all? Do they know each other? Are anybody, does she know anybody in the group? Have they ever trained, worked for the same company or whatever? It's giving like, you know, on a side, again, there's some sneaky energy I'm picking up behind this. I really hate to say it. I don't know. I don't like any jokes that are at the butt of black people, honestly. But on a side note, if it's not like actually sticking it to Hee-sung personally, it could also be like discussions within the industry or maybe some other groups if they're friends with each other or something like that. Hey, you do this and why don't you say it? Why don't you do it? And maybe, you know, I don't know. It's some crazy shit going on here. It's some crazy shit going on here. Like if you do it, see if you get the same type of reaction here, and hopefully if you do it and then you apologize or put that energy out there for me, not only will you get fame, stardom or whatever, but then maybe now I can get some rest and kind of like can I like borrow your apology or some stuff like that, or maybe I can come clean later after you've done. I don't know, but it's like I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, this was definitely a plant, okay, or people would say an industry plant. This was planned, plotted, and strategized, okay, to one, catapult the group into the public eye, to get people buzzing, to get people talking, and also to try to put this issue to rest here. I don't know, maybe either the girl group or her and some other people in some other groups got together and was like, why don't you run this back again, and we're gonna do this play again, and you know, except this time you apologize, and anytime anybody brings it up, you know, somebody can be like, oh well, Giselle already apologized for everything, can't we all just get along? Can't we just, you know, forget everybody? And then, you know, I don't know what that was. Yeah, man. And then somebody is like, then I don't, then I won't have to come out with a public message here. You could save me. You could spare me. Kind of, if it wasn't the latter here. If it wasn't the latter here. Now, if it was the latter on some sneaky shit and somebody a bully, like Taylor Swift came out earlier here, like on the side, kind of covertly, like a little bit, like, let me do this and get some attention, then I'm gonna put out my little note and messages and key, and then somebody else like, well damn, you know, I need to put out a message. What am I gonna do? You know, why can't I do the same thing to clean this up, because I'm out here getting buried and it's affecting, you know, our coins here, basically. I don't, but that's what it feels like, okay? That's what it feels like. Okay, so it's either the latter or the former, or a little bit of both, everything in between here. But it was definitely planned, all right? Pleasure seekers here. This was a plot, okay? It's giving possibly PR, maybe a PR stunt, maybe management or something like that. But again, pleasure seekers, I just really don't feel like, again, they're taking this issue with saying niggas seriously at all. I feel like it's a running joke. No shit. I really do. I feel like it's a running joke, and that's why she did it, and that's why she was so animated with it here. You know, like, this is how you do it or whatever, you know, and then we'll just put the whole thing to rest. So, again, either she was taking a dig at homeboy or whatever, or behind the scenes, you know, somebody hooking up, or somebody friends, or maybe somebody a friend of the friend, or they like somebody in the group, something like this, and, you know, they came together, hey, you run this, and you do this, and you apologize, and then hopefully they can get off my back type shit. I don't know, but all of it, the basis, pleasure seekers, was on some goofy shit. Goofy shit, yes. Money. All right, money here. This was a group collaboration and effort here. Joyfulness here. That's why she was so excited. It was like an operation, an undercover operation that was won here, right? So you do it. You take the L. You put out the apology. You know what I mean? Anytime it comes back up, we can be like, hey, sis already said, let's just put, let's just let the dead, bury the dead here with the widow. It's over. It's done with. Sis already apologized, whatever. Let's move on. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe even, Heesan comes out with a little hand-penned letter or something like that. It could have been a plot to like, let me kind of smooth the way, do it like let's run this play again. The first play was accident, right? Whatever Heesan did, it was an accident, okay? It wasn't intentional here. This was intentional. Because how? Like, I was born yesterday, but I wasn't fucking born yesterday. Like, but you tried it. Like, you gonna do the exact same thing on the camera, blatantly say it, come forward like this is me, I'm saying it, and then the next day, oh my bad, Lily Blonde, I didn't know, like, oh my god, I didn't mean to offend anybody, like, you took it the wrong way, I was not doing what I was blatantly doing, like, yeah, man, and it was like some kind of play, like, you run that back, you do that, and then this will bury this, or that'll smooth the way for me to come out and be like, you know what, guys, guys, after recent events and all this, I can see it's like, I don't know, some kind of PR stunt also behind the scenes, all right? And, you do this, you smooth the way, and then maybe his song comes along a little bit later, all right, after some consultation, and they get their little letter, they get their little lie or whatever. So I don't know, I maybe he do take the bait, or somebody does, or maybe a representative from the group or something like that, but I feel like some kind of handwritten letter is going to come forward from Ehypen's side, because she kind of smoothed, the way to make it, to soften the blow, so to speak. And this was a plot and a plan, possibly by both groups here. Look at the board. That's Ehypen, and that's the girls over here. Joyfulness. I don't know. Somebody got together like, okay, how do we fix this? And they ran a fucking play here. And once they run the play, it's like, okay, now we can all go back to getting money here. Okay, that's what that is. Point blank and period. Period. Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Look on the bottom. The Lord here, that's someone who has authority, someone who is calling the shots here. All right. My goodness, so messy. Yeah, let me do this first. Let's get back to Giselle before we get into the Aespa breakdown. I'm gonna tell you right off, that's gonna be on Patreon. All right, because this is what we get into. This it just is what it is. Okay. How does she feel about black people? How does Giselle feel? And Ehypen the group, these people that concocted this plan here. All right. To clean up this scandal here. My bad. Why is a white girl leading the Black Lives Matter march? For money, commercialized purposes? Like, yeah. What is this? Yeah, I feel like somebody knows somebody, or again, within these groups or within these companies or something, because there's sweetheart here and there is a friend of a friend. Hey, could you do me a favor and help us get out of this type deal? Run this play right quick. All right. Because I feel like it was work being put in, but something was an interruption to work here with this Eight of Pentacles here in the background here. There was some kind of stoppage of money here. I don't know. I feel like later it's going to come out that somebody within these groups are seeing each other, because, bitch, I was born yesterday, but not yesterday. That was not a coincidence. Okay? Period. Seven of Cups. In reverse here. Yeah, this was a play. This was a play. And maybe I felt like, you know, somebody could work that, but they probably couldn't work to the best of their ability because of all of this confusion here and trying to figure out, you know, well, what are we going to do about this? Because again, I'm telling you, this is affecting my guy. He's mentally here. You know what I mean? Like, yes, he was performing, but his eyes was dead as hell. If you couldn't see that, I don't know how y'all couldn't see it. I mean, I have my faves too, but I can also tell when my faves are off. You know what I mean? Because you want to look at people like they're people. So when I see people like I see people, and anybody who has looked at Heesan can tell that he's there in body but not in spirit. Okay, so I feel like something had to be done. So they contacted homegirl to ran a play. This came up twice here with this Five of Cups because this boy is in severe depression here. I don't know, and if that's the case, cool. But why did you have that condescending, smirky Kendall Jenner, Legally Blonde, my bad, energy behind doing that shit? If you're gonna run a play to help your friend or whatever, or your management company says, hey, we want to help these people and help these guys so we can all get back to the money, this is what we gonna do, period, is what this is sounding like. Okay, cool. It ain't cool, but it's just like, oh, you know, like, I guess, bitch, I guess I get it. But bitch, you didn't have to be so fucking happy about it. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be all like, nah, don't spit in my face and tell me that it's water. Okay? Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Even if you is trying to, like, nah. So I'm not feeling that. I'm definitely not feeling her. All right. Yes. This was an operation. Two, I'm getting here money, love here. I don't know. Sometimes in America, what they do is they will set up people, like a PR thing. They will set up people to like be celebrity couples in here. This is all for money. This is all for fame. This is all, you know what I mean? To like gain more money. I'm also getting a little bit of that energy here. So don't be surprised if later on down the road or somewhere it's like, oh my God, Heesan and Giselle, you know, meet together because of the outcry and the backlash from the thing incident. And now they are, you know, like a it couple type, like, oh, some weirdo shit. I don't know. But I keep seeing money, love, Ten of Cups. So I don't know. So somebody might try to fucking spin this shit. Again, one, to save Heesan mentally because he going through it. And the two, to make sure the money boat keeps floating here. That's all some side note shit here. Two of Cups here. I mean, who knows? It may start off as one thing and then end up another. Maybe his energy does end up changing her or saving her perspective, or I don't know, but I feel like some plot is all a plot and a plan to do something. If they do make them like side note date or somebody that within the group start dating or something like that between Aespa and Heesan or Ehypen, that was all planned by the boss here, whoever this emperor is here, a money play here. And if it does come out like that, where they do join up or something like that, these people or somebody within this group possibly ends up falling in love. That's on a side note. All right, Spirit has the right to choose from past, present, or future, but that's on some side note shit. That's a bonus. Usually I would say that in the, you know, Patreon tier, but yeah. So it's just a lot of plotting, planning here, and you just gotta have some discernment to be able to see it. But yeah, that you tried it. I mean, I guess yes. I know what I said. I know what I'm talking about here. Mirror each other, self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspection. This was planned. Camera, keepsake, all right, perception, learn from the past, make memories, cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events in your head. This was also a play to save, again, Heesan here. He was heartbroken, spinning out of control, possibly, all right, and they needed to figure out a way to do this. So again, you can have the best intentions for your friends, but you don't have to shit on a whole nother group to do that. All right. And that's what this is. Plain and simple. Funny enough, out of this energy, somewhere somebody ends up linking up with somebody as this couple falls in love, and they go on and live happily ever after within their respective places between each of these groups here. But yeah, that's basically what this is here, right? Alright, so that's what I have for the first half. Meet me over on Patreon for the full group personality breakdown here. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you'd like to support my channel, go ahead, donate on Patreon, Cash App, or PayPal below. Like this video, share, talk about it. Let me know what you think in the comments, alright? K-pop gang gang, I love you with the highest love. 1.